It's kind of those little extras that set us apart. So I know there was a client in Fulham the other day, and I just thought it was a really good example that we could kind of share in terms of what you actually did extra for that client.
Yeah, that was it was quite a nice job actually. They had limestone flooring throughout the house, and then bifold doors out to the garden. So when they purchased it, they wanted it to look the same. And obviously, over time, I think they put it in a year or so ago. They were a bit unhappy with the work that put it at, because the garden was on a bit of a slant, so they had some landscaping stuff done first to flatten it, and then I think the project got a little bit rushed towards the end. So the stone wasn't sealed, and just being out in the sunshine and the weather, the stones just didn't look as good as they did inside.
Yeah.
So they've been sealed and then waxed on the inside, so they were nice, deep, rich colour, a little bit of a shine, and then you go outside and they were quite sun bleached. They were quite white in areas. There was a big rust mark next door's gutter that was coming over,
right.
Where it had lead flashing that hadn't been sealed in properly, and a few marks on the plant pots. So we did what we usually do: clear all the furniture, swept everything, vacuumed it all, pre-sprayed it, got rid of the dirt and lichen, which had started to build up in a couple of places. And then after that, there were a few marks that were still there. So under where the plant pots were, they'd water them, water would go underneath, sit on the surface, and then as it evaporated, it had left like a salty sort of hard water residue.
Right.
Which sometimes comes off with a jet wash, but it didn't. There was a stain, I think they'd spilled a drink right in the middle, and then the rust mark next to the wall by the gutter. So before we sealed it, we went round with soft diamond pad and just resurfaced the areas where the white build-ups were.
So just like you do inside, but outside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the one thing we didn't need to do was refinish it for a shine, because we weren't looking to polish the floor outdoors, but all we wanted to do was just resurface it to get rid of the build-up of the whole mineral deposits and open up the pores of the stone so that the seal could go in, and then boost the colour. Got rid of the drink stain. That was quite straightforward. That was only on the surface. And then the rust mark, we went over it with a couple of diamond pads and then put some rust remover chemical on, which is chewed through the rest of it that was there. And then actually silicone sealed up the lead flashing on the wall, just to stop that from continuing to happen over and over again. And they actually repainted the wall. So left it for a couple of days to completely dry out, and then went back and put in a sort of specific patio cement, which actually leaves a bit of a surface finish on it as well.
Right.
So it almost had exactly the same shine indoors to outdoors.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a good project.